Hello guys and welcome back to another FPL video. Today I'm going to present to you my team selection for the upcoming Gameweek 32. We're going to go how my team did in Gameweek 31. I got a massive green arrow. Then we're going to discuss my Gameweek 32 bench boost selection. And then we're going to talk about my future plans for the transfers and how I plan to switch around the team and do what is left of it and how to prepare for it. If you want to support my channel and show your appreciation, you can just click the subscribe button. It will help me reach my targets. I'm aiming for 5k. I just managed to reach 3.3k, so hopefully we can reach those higher numbers together. I'm currently 16k and I aim to improve even more and go into the top 10k as soon as possible and to finish the season there. So hopefully with your help I'm going to be able to do it. Now without further ado, let's go and see how my team did in Gameweek 31. So here is how my team did in Gameweek 31. I think I did pretty alright considering. So starting in goal, Raya, the only downside of my defense was Raya not keeping a clean sheet. But to be fair, a lot of people had Saliba and Raya, so me picking only one and him conceding a goal played in my favor at the end. But yeah, Raya pretty well eased into my team and I enjoy how he played and what he did. Moving then into the defensive line, I got 28 points combined from my defensive department, which is an amazing performance. I had Nick Williams on the bench with a 4 points even, so if I went with him instead of Palmer, no, not going to happen. Isaac, Marmoush or Salah, basically all my players that I expected to gain a lot of points did nothing. So if I went with Neko over them, it would have been even better, but let's be real, for those 4 points hurt when all things considered, but I was never going to play him regardless. Livramento with 11 points, assist, clean sheet, bonus, everything perfect coming from him compared to Burn and Pope. Then Guardio with 9 points. Amazing return, 3 bonus points and a clean sheet. All you can ask for. And Munoz with a goal and a conceded goal, so only 8 points. I'm saying only, but 28 plus 2, 30 points from my defense, from my 70 points. When my captain is blanking, those defenders saved my week, believe me. Even if Murphy or Bowen didn't perform, I would still have been on a green arrow, basically because of the defender. So sometimes the defensive department pays off. In other weeks it's completely awful, but we take those small wins. Moving into the midfield, we have Palmer, Salah, Murphy and Bowen. So my vice captain and my captain were the two players that didn't do anything in that midfield. To be fair, Bowen scored a goal, missed probably 2 more chances that he could have scored, but still a goal is a goal, and we didn't get a bonus point, but still it's better than a blank. Murphy, I cannot say I'm surprised. I did not expect him to score 2 goals before the 30th minute, but that's why I brought him into the team for the returns with the injury of Gordon. And the Isaac issue, I think Murphy was the only nailed option that I should have went for, and thankfully I did, and those 16 points paid off massively. Of course, it could have been worse, it could have been better, but at the end of the day, 16 points, it's a lot of points. Then moving to Salah, captain, I was between Salah. No, I was never between anyone, it was only Salah. Isaac played alright, but yeah, both finished on 2 points, so the most popular captains didn't do anything. Palmer on the other side also didn't do anything, came on as a sub, and at the end of the day, it didn't help anything. Basically, if he could have stayed off, no, he kept me a lot because a lot of people had other popular bench options like Rogers, like Munoz, like Vardio. So Palmer, 1-pointer, basically ruined their benching option and helped me because they would have gotten better results. But at the end of the day, Palmer, yeah, 1 point. Hopefully next week against Ipswich he will play. Then we have Isaac and Marmoush blanking. To be fair, Isaac, I was surprised he blanked, but with the small injury that he had, he wasn't up to speed. Hopefully he will be up to speed in Gameweek 32. Marmoush played in one of the most boring games in the season against Manchester United. Honestly, it was awful to watch, and yeah, it's just not something that I enjoyed. And Mateta scored a very good goal at the beginning of the game. In that game, Eze was the main man for Crystal Palace, providing a solid performance. But yeah, Mateta paid off. Last week Marmoush and Chisak scored, this week Mateta scored. So from the forward, the only forward that scored twice was, no, there were two forwards that scored twice. One was Strand Warsen, and the other was Evan Nilsson if someone went with them instead of Marmoush or Isaac. Or Mateta, even fair play, but yeah, Marmoush, Mateta, and Isaac went with 8 points, 9 points, and 8 points, and 2-2-2, so 2-2-1. So combined, I think they got me 30 points between all of them. If someone said to me that 15 points average from my forwards, I would have said massively yes. On the bench, Verbruggen with 1 point, so I made the right goalkeeper's decision. Sar, 2 points, made an okay decision. Williams, compared to every other defender, made the right choice, and Gabriel was injured and still injured, so I would say that I'm fine with it. So team, very, very good, like 100%, no, 50% green arrow. That's a very massive green arrow, like 16k places. I mean, come on, at this time of the season, me getting 16k places, it was hell of a good week for me. Hopefully next one with bench boost, I'm activating my bench boost, so we'll see how it looks. It's going to be all right, and it's going to, yeah, it's going to be all right. Let's go now and see how my bench boost will be looking and what I will be changing, because I have an injury and I'll have to talk about the other stuff. But let's go and see the team around. So here is how my team is going to look in Gameweek 32. No surprises there, because I'm activating the bench boost and I'll be utilizing all of my players, so I don't need to showcase to you what my team selections is going to be. Starting in goal, Raya and Verbruggen, 2 home fixtures. I'm pretty happy with that. To have it, 2 good fixtures, of course. Brentford is not an easy team to beat, but still I would rely on Raya. They just trashed Real Madrid, and apart from Raya and probably Saliba, I don't see who else is going to be vital for that team, but in my eyes, still, it's going to be very, very hard to predict. Moving then to the defense, Livra with a double, 2 home fixtures against Manchester United and Crystal Palace, and Munoz with with Newcastle and Manchester City away from home. The only players in my team that are away from home are the Crystal Palace boys and Bowen, which is saying a lot. I have 11 home fixtures. If you add 3 more, so I have 14 home and 7 away, which is good, I would say. Guardiola in hand side facing Munoz and Crystal Palace. 2 attackers I have from Crystal Palace, but for the off chance that they fail to score, I would want to have Guardiola, and Guardiola was always going to be part of my plans. Moving up into midfield, Salah against West Ham, he's not going anywhere. Palmer against Ipswich, not going anywhere. Murphy, a double up again United and Palace, not going anywhere. Bowen, Liverpool away, and Sarr, another double. I think I'm very well equipped here. Isaac, my captain for the upcoming game week 32. I don't see myself not picking him as a captain. He was for a very long time a contender to be a triple captain, but now I will be a little bit hesitant to activate the triple captaincy for now, so it will remain now on Isaac, and that will be it. Then moving to Mateta for the double. The vice captaincy, probably a very good captaincy option also, as away from home they have been playing amazingly well, but I'm always going to rely on the home fixture, and Marmoush having a home fixture against Crystal Palace, he remains into the squad. On the bench, Williams was selected just for this game, and he will play in this game, and Gabriel against Brentford at home needs to be transferred out. So this is the team, this is the captaincy. I don't think I need to explain it too much. I don't know if that's the right strategy or not, but now I'm going to showcase to you what I have been cooking on the back of my mind and what I plan to happen with my team, and when I will be utilizing my triple captain and my free hit, because I will need to use them somewhere, and I think I got the exactly right spots to activate them. So this is how my team currently looks. Already explained my team selection. Of course, the captaincy will go here, and the vice captaincy will go here. Now, the only thing we need to do is to get rid of Gabriel, and the obvious pick is to go to someone like Saliba. It will be pretty clear why, and it will be pretty clear if I need to make it. But I need to showcase you a strategy future down the road and to see what's going to happen. So if we move to game week 33, there are teams like Arsenal, Newcastle, City and Villa doubling up. I have one, so I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doublers, which is a very small number, but am I too sad about it? Probably not, and let me explain why. Because they would have fought against sides, especially Arsenal, in the Champions League. They would have played on Wednesday, and then they will have a game on, it doesn't show the date here, but I think their next game is on Saturday, in order to fit in a mid-fixture then for game week 33. So having Raya feels completely fine for me. Then we move to Livramento, which is not ideal here. Munoz, it's okay here. Guardio, Everton and Aston Villa, it's okay here. Palmer against Fulham, I can live with that. Double up, Southampton, Leicester, completely fine with it. Bournemouth with Arsenal, Villa for Isaac, who would have rested for... No, he wouldn't have... he wouldn't have rested, but still would be used in my eyes because this will be the most important game for them. And Marmoush, Everton and Aston Villa. I am overly happy with it, and most probably I will be able to activate the triple captains here on Marmoush or on Salah. I don't know yet, but it's a high possibility to activate it on one of them. I would probably use it on Marmoush just for the sake of using it there. I don't want to think about it too much, but yeah, Marmoush may fit the bill here. Then we move to game week 34, and we have Verbruggen facing West Ham. Not ideal for my West Ham player. We have Williams playing, we have Murphy playing, and I can easily sell someone like Mateta or someone like Marmoush, but probably Marmoush has Southampton and Wolves, but yeah, let me sell Mateta for example, and let's go to someone like Cunha. Is it ideal? Not, but he has Leicester. So I will be playing with 9 players. If we replace Gabriel with someone that plays in that week, I will be playing with 10 players. So is it bad? I don't think so. Then we move to game week 35. The week is awful for me, but I can start preparing the team with players that have good fixture in game week 37, because in game week 37 we will know who blanks, and I can easily bring players from who we can bring players from. Depends who blanks and who not, because I can keep safely Cunha. I'm not afraid of that. I can keep Bowen. Spurs players if they're out of Europe. It's Villa though. Villa depends if they reach the final. Bournemouth, if City reaches the final, I can get someone like Mbumo back into the equation, and I will be more than happy to do it. So Ipswich and Fulham. So here I would be looking, for example, to sell, let's say, Palmer and bring Mbumo. So Mbumo joins the frame back into the lineup. It's United, it's then Ipswich, it's then Fulham, and then Wolves. I'm happy with this form of fixtures. If we check 35 even more, Everton has a good fixture, no thank you. Leicester, no thank you. City, I already have the City players. Southampton, no thank you, and possibly Spurs. So game week 35 is bad in itself. Like, I own Salah, I own Guardiola, who will be playing, let's say, here. I own whoever I own here. I have Palace, I have Nottingham Forest, which is not the end of the world. I have Bournemouth for my Arsenal keeper. So game week 35 is bad. Game week 35 is just going to survive. Then game week 36 for the double up. I think there will be teams doubling up. It's either going to be City and Bournemouth, or Bournemouth, or Forest and West Ham. And then it's going to be either Aston Villa with Spurs or Crystal Palace with Wolves. So we have dilemmas here, but I'll be able to activate the free hit here, and I'm going to pump players into the squad, to be fair. Is it worth it, as I will have someone like, I can bring Mbumo, I can keep Bowen, but the issue is that in game week 37, this may be a blank game week. Of course, we won't know that for certainty, if that's going to happen or not, but most probably I will be looking to now bring you back to game week 32. I will be looking to sell Gabriel and fit in someone with okay fixture run. So if we look down the road, it's someone from Chelsea, Ipswich, Fulham, Everton. Who says no? Am I bringing Cucurella or something like that? I don't know. Honestly, Cucurella might be good. Or I may go for another Liverpool player. The issue is that, do I care that much of where I go and who I go for? Probably not. If we look at someone like Cucurella and what he did, so that's the future. These are the only 3 weeks where I'll be able to use him, which is sad. If we take a look, Forest is a team that I may target, as I may need them for the future, and this will be ideal to understand. Like, yeah, I know that the West Ham fixtures, if they're doubling up against Forest, will be moved to Gameweek 36, as there was a message there. So I'm either going to go Milenkovic, Konate, or Cucurella, and I don't feel too bad about it. Like, if I go Milenkovic, I have him against Everton, and then for Brentford, if I go Cucurella, I will be getting him for Ipswich, Fulham, Everton, which is completely fine. And I can go Konate for West Ham, Liverpool, and Spurs. Then, of course, I'm not utilizing any of those players, as the fixture run is shite for everyone, apart from Forest though. But Forest, when they double up, most probably I will be using the free hit. And then, if they double up, of course, if City go and beat them, I will have Nick Williams still for Game Week 37, where he will face Leicester, if I'm not mistaken. So Game Week 37 will be West Ham, so I'm happy to keep him. So yeah, probably Konate will be joining the team. I will be triple captaining in 33. I will be using one transfer in 34. I can easily sell someone like Sar also and bring in a playing player. So I will be putting this guy here and selling Sar for who has a good fixture. Someone from Fulham, someone from Forest might be on the horizon, but I'll be careful because, but I will know, oh no, I will not know, because I won't be able to field an 11 if I have so many players, but I'll be able to sell them in 37 if that's the case. So I can easily bring, and Mbumo is too far away, sadly. But I can easily bring Mituma. Yeah, I can easily bring someone from Fulham. Probably not. Someone from Forest. Yeah, I can bring someone, or I can bring a defender, for example, once again from Forest to replace Munoz, but most probably it's going to be Sar that's replaced. And we move forward. Let's say here I bring in, let's amuse ourselves with Milenkovic. No, with, let's say, Wanga, if he's fit. And we move here, we activate the free hit. No, sorry, we just roll here. We don't care about the free hit. Here we activate the free hit. And then in 37, I have 2 transfers to remove someone like Munoz if he's doubling up, or someone like Nick Williams if he's doubling up, or just bench them. And I run into the end game. Marmoush and Guardio can also leave because they would have doubled. So yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay. I think I will be using the free hit to attack the fixtures in 36, and I would not care about using it in 34. I think I might do that because the only player that I really wanted here was going to be Saka, but Saka might not even play against Ipswich, so do I want him that much? Probably not. So yeah, the plan for now changes to bench boost in 32, triple captain in 33, probably Marmoush, survive 34, 35 surviving mode, 36 free hit, 37 and 38 we end the season on a high row and we conclude. I think that's a solid plan. I think that I can get behind this, and I think I can possibly do well with the team structure and everything. So yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy that I planned for bench boost 32 because that would mean I did not own a lot of Arsenal, a lot of Aston Villa players. So if I go into 35, who am I playing? Konate, Munoz, and Gvardiol probably. Then in 36 I bench boost. Then in 37 I can easily play Konate. So yeah, I'm happy with Konate in my team. So yeah, if I went with Kukurea, it would be United. So no, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably getting Konate in this week, and I'm just rolling into Oblivion, and I'll be able to offload the team. So that's the plan. Put down in the comment section what you think about it. But game week 32, it's going to be Konate most probably in with bench boost activated, and then I'll be activating the triple captain probably on Marmoush, and that will be game over for those chips, and the free hit will be left for the other double in 36. And yeah, I think I'm in a good position, and then I will sell everyone for 37 and offload everything that's not needed, and I will have bench boost opportunity, not bench boost, but opportunities that I can sell players for. And yeah, I'll be happy to end the season that way. So yeah, if you enjoy it, please put down a comment if you do, or if not, yeah, I want to hear your opinion at the end of the day. As per usual, special shout out to the members of the channel, Seth, Foreign, Oscar, Papas, Kauser, Hem, Dmitro. Thanks so much for becoming members of the channel. If you guys want to become members and your country is allowing it, please, you can join it by joining the membership via the button down next to my icon. If you cannot afford it or you don't want to spend your money on me, please just subscribe to the channel. It will help me grow massively. I'm aiming 5k. Let's see when we're going to be able to reach it, but next target is 3.4k. Let's see when that will happen, as the last 100 took a little bit more time. Now with an amazing rank and a very good performance and my updated chip strategy, I think that we can prepare for all the best. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for being part of the family. If you want to join me on the deadline stream, don't forget to do it. But for now, guys, I'll be heading out. Bye.